Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Valrico here, and today we're going to talk about the Madden shooting that happened down in Jacksonville, Florida. You know, I really don't like making these videos because they bum me out. I don't like talking about death. And, you know, I was already double bummed out because I actually didn't have any gameplay footage to even use to make this video, so I had to go and play Forza. Because I didn't want to use Call of Duty footage while you're talking about a shooting and people dying, so I didn't think that was a smart thing to do, so I definitely just went ahead and played Forza for, you know, an hour or so, got some racing footage. I do enjoy this game. I haven't uploaded any footage of it, I don't think, but I do enjoy Forza. Forza Horizon 3 is a pretty good game. Probably one of the best street racing games in the last, 5 or 6 years. But it has nothing to do with anything. We're going to be talking about this mass shooting. First and foremost, let's talk about the 2 victims that died in this shooting. I went and did some research and got some articles about these dudes. Because I think that I'm not going to mention the shooter's name. He's irrelevant. But one of the victims, Taylor Spot Me Please Robertson, says that he played for a team called Dot City Gaming. I've never heard of them, but condolences to him and his family, and also the other guy, which was the guy who had the red dot on his shirt before the shooting happened. I believe that was him. What is his name, Adam? Eli True Clayton. I think his name was True Boy. I think his game name was. And his gamer tag, whatever you want to call it. And that guy was actually pretty good. I don't know much about the Madden community, but I'm reading the article, and he won like over $80,000. And he won the Madden NFL 17 Classic. Sunday's tournament was a qualifying round for Madden 19 Classic. So he won the Madden 17 tournament, I guess, the whole thing. So he was a really good player. He was top level. And rest in peace to him and his family. Both of them, I believe, were 27, or maybe Clayton was 22. The other guy was 27. Anyways, why is it that this generation can't take an L? So apparently what happened was the guy got his ass whooped in the tournament. He got booted out of the tournament because he lost. Got mad, went all the way to the house, loaded a gun, or whatever you want to call it, because I think the guy was actually from Baltimore, Maryland. But they're saying that he went all the way to his house, and maybe he did live in Florida, or maybe he went to his hotel. But he went all the way back to where he was staying, and they came all the way back with a gun. Because you lost a game of digital football? Really? Really? The whole thing is just a sad situation, especially when it happens to a community that you're a part of, which I'm a part of the gaming community. I'm not a part of the Madden community. I don't play Madden. I played I bought one Madden game my whole life. And that was just to beat my god brother in it. And after that, it was irrelevant. I didn't really care for Madden that much. But I do respect people that get really good at that game, because it's really hard to get really good at Madden. And so it's just sad that people can't play Madden without shooting each other. It's digital football. And you went all the way home to get a gun and can't come back and shoot a guy who probably was talking trash to you, who whooped your ass, and you're salty. So you shoot up the entire room because you lost. If you look at the picture of the guy that did the shooting, I mean, it's no wonder he did. He looks like a shooter. He's got that weird fucking caveman looking face, like kind of like Dylan Roof or whatever. Just a weird, degenerate looking motherfucker. Just weird looking. And I'm reading some of the background on this guy. He went to college, the University of something, Maryland, or he went to college, period. That's good enough. That's big time when you go to a university. Alright? And his dad worked for NASA. Like, this guy was super well off. He wasn't poor. It wasn't the end of the world to lose a Madden contest. You weren't gonna not pay your rent if you didn't win the Madden match. Alright? The whole thing is a disgrace. He's an embarrassment. I think he killed himself after he shot all those people. It's just a disgrace. He is a disgrace. I wouldn't be surprised if his autopsy showed that he was on drugs, because he looks like he was on drugs. I mean, he's on some meth or something. He looks all cranked up. His face is all sucked in and tight looking. He looks not healthy. It's just embarrassing though, because this generation can't even play football on a console. Can't play digital football without shooting each other. I mean, it's not surprising though, because if it was gonna be a game that people were gonna get shot at, it would be Madden or a fighter, because they get dead serious in those games and they talk a lot of shit. But it's still like, what happened to a good old-fashioned punching somebody in the face? Why do you have to go all the way home and get a fucking gun with a laser sight on it? The whole thing is just whack. But again, rest in peace to those two individuals. I'm going to put the link in the description to the official GoFundMe page if you want to donate some money to their families. But I think if I was EA, I would pay for the medical bills of everybody that got injured, and I would also pay for the funeral costs. But that's just me. If I was running EA, that's what I would do, because, I mean, over the last 2 or 3 years, with the Star Wars Battlefront debacle and now the Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5 debacle, they need some good press. So I think if I was EA, I would definitely do that for these individuals. And not only that, it's just the right thing to do. So with that being said, rest in peace to those people. Those individuals. Stop shooting fucking shit up. That's take an L like a man. Alright? And come back stronger, faster, and better. Don't get fucking salty about a loss of Madden in a qualifier round and come back with a fucking gun. And with that being said, hit the like button, the subscribe button, gab.ai/FireRico, twitter.com/FireRico, youtube.com/FireRico, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.